we had all kinds of really interesting stuff that you get your name ID out there and have people think of you. The chapstick, I said, I'm not really a big chapstick guy. I'm not sure that'll ever work. And it was, of course, a massive hit. We still have people calling us asking for it.
Tens of thousands of tubes of chapstick later. Yeah. Man. Well, Mr. Chairman, we certainly appreciate your time, and thank you for your leadership and your vision on the Love Field project and your service to our state, and look forward to catching up with you soon.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you, Shawn.
Absolutely.
Welcome back. Deconstructing Dallas, Ryan Trimble, Shawn Williams. Shawn, always great to visit with Mr. Branch, Chairman Branch. He was a good friend and a great mentor to me, and enjoyed my time with him. And thank you for listening to me talk your ear off about the project. But it's really cool that it's commemorated now.
Yeah, I think it is a very important piece of history. Not just Dallas history, but American history. And so, kudos to you and the work that you did to make sure that happened. And I think the more that we can spread the word about this, the more people get to see it, the more people will learn about what happened on that day, the days that followed, and also the life of President Kennedy. Ryan, we are headed into the holiday season. Thanksgiving is upon us, and I know I've been getting a lot of messages, and we just want to reiterate here that we all need to just be as safe as possible going into this holiday season and going into Thanksgiving.
Yeah, for sure, Shawn. Peaceful transitions of presidential power, that's an important part of the American experience. But, looking out for your fellow Americans and your family, that's a really critical part of being a good responsible citizen. So please, everybody, we gotta stomp this thing out. Wear your masks. It looks like it's going to be 75 next week. Maybe if you're going to do, a family gathering, do it outside. Wear your mask still. But we definitely encourage you to pitch in, do your part, and look out for one another.
Yeah, we will be doing that. We're going to definitely stay safe. Not going to be traveling. And we just encourage everybody again to follow all protocols, and because we want to make sure we have all of our listeners here. We don't want anyone to have to take off and not be able to listen one week because they're out sick or anything like that. So even for selfish reasons, to make sure that you're able to log in to Deconstructing Dallas, do your part, wash your hands, wear your mask, and then wear your mask.
Yeah. One guy I know, Shawn, I forgot to mention, we have one new listener, my neighbor, Michael Rossi. He's going to be at home. He just had oral surgery, so he will be definitely staying home, staying safe. But, your mom, my mom, and Michael. So we're up to 3 listeners, and we certainly appreciate everybody that listens, all 3 of you.
Yeah, so we need to build on that. So I will take it upon myself to go out and look for a 4th listener so that we can bump up our numbers and report that.
Yeah.
I think that'll be great. Well, we had a great conversation with Chairman Branch. I want to thank him for taking some time out to tell some stories and really educate us on this peaceful transition of power that happened here. So thank you to Chairman Branch. We want to thank our bosses, Mary Woodleaf, Jennifer Pascal, for allowing us to do this show. Thanks to all of our colleagues, especially thanks to Samantha Matthews, who helps us out with the production of this. Thanks to Michael Zavala and MZ Studios. who are really killing the game when it comes to the technical producing of this show. So we thank you for that. And thanks to each and every one of our listeners. We really appreciate you. Obviously, we appreciate our moms and we appreciate Michael Rossi, but we appreciate each and every one of you. So we will just ask that you would share this podcast with your friends, with your family, wherever you get your podcasts, whether it be Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Leave us a review, give us a like, give us 5 stars, and share this podcast with your family and friends. Check us out on Instagram, on Twitter. He is rtrimble15, rtrimble15. I am Shawn P. Williams on Instagram and Twitter. We have another exciting episode coming back. We're into a groove, and so we'll probably have maybe one more before the holiday or one more right on the other side. Who can know? I don't. But what I do know is that we will be back, and we appreciate you. So for Ryan Trimble, this is Shawn Williams, Deconstructing Dallas. Adios.